This is Arsen Torosian, the man who now tries to present himself as a nerdy, honest tech entrepreneur, a former video game developer, a Bitcoin trader, a visionary. But when you look closer, it's clear things aren't quite what he makes them out to be. Let's go back to the beginning. Before tap, before tokens, before he ever stepped onto the public markets, Arson was already making headlines on gaming forums, not for making games, but for stealing them. You don't have to take our word for it. The evidence is still there today in a 2013 Game Salad forum thread entitled Arsen Torosian Strikes Again. It was posted by developers who had enough. A thread on Game Salad exposed Arsen for exactly what he was, a game thief. Another wrote, "That's Arsen. He's been ripping everybody off for years." One developer also wrote, "My game Sweet Froggy was ripped off too. This is unacceptable. He is doing it by reverse engineering." However, one user summed it up best. "The guy is a sociopath, pure and simple." The thread didn't stop there. Over the span of several months, users continued to post new examples of Arsen's behavior. More developers came forward, some linked directly to stolen games on the App Store. Others compared code and screenshots. Each time, the story was the same. Arsen had copied a game, renamed it, and tried to pass it off as his own. It wasn't a one-off, it was a pattern. And it's all still there, posted by real developers who were fed up. Instead of facing consequences, Arsen simply moved on, reinventing himself from a game thief to a so-called Bitcoin trader. And now, that same Arsen is the CEO of a public company, handling millions, surrounded by lawyers, advisors, and investor cash. You'd think with a platform that big, he'd clean up his act, but instead, the same playbook is being applied, just with higher stakes. Lies about platform ownership, misleading contracts, hidden litigation, token manipulation, all pump and dump behavior. This is who he has always been. We've spoken to people who worked with him. We've seen how the stories don't add up and how they follow a familiar pattern of misrepresentation and self-interest. This video isn't about the past for the sake of nostalgia. It's about pattern recognition. When someone builds their career on ripping people off, eventually it catches up with them. And now, finally, it's catching up with Arsen Torosian. This is the truth he doesn't want investors to hear, but we're going to keep telling it. Week by week and piece by piece,